Good afternoon and welcome to the principal news conference of GEM4ME Investments PLC that took place on Monday, December 11th of 2017. My name is Oleg Lipovetsky and I will be translating on behalf of the Board of Directors. Valery Oshikov speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues, and welcome to the weekly news conference during which we discuss the latest news of our GEM4ME Messenger and the upcoming updates, promotions, and other exciting news. Traditionally, I would like to begin by discussing the latest technological news of GEM4ME Messenger and what will be introduced during this week, the last week before our event in Moscow. The Android version is receiving the final additions to the notion of conference calls. All of our employees with Androids did a few test runs over the course of last week and the quality was very impressive. We're adding finishing touches to its usability side. Moreover, filters for publics, correction of the bug when receiving activation SMS messages, like or dislike function for publics, and forced update for re-uploading prior to introducing P2P calls, a very important function. In addition, the iOS version update will be released on Wednesday, which will depict admins instead of their phone numbers for privacy purposes. The like-dislike function, the push-to-talk voice messages, ability to add a nickname instead of a phone number, and ability to accept or decline invitations to publics or group chats. And lastly, the web version will be updated on Friday and it will introduce settings in all chats and event will not be sent to personal chats. These are the news of the Messenger. Moreover, the head of the developer team will be speaking at our event and will discuss what our future development plans are. I would like to make an important announcement. We're slowly transferring to working with the Orange Pay payment system and will stop our cooperation with CoinFi payment system temporarily due to the fact that regulators require financial institutions that don't have worldwide operational licenses to stop servicing customers outside of the territory of Latvia. CoinFi will resolve the issue with the jurisdiction of their license in some time and will move to jurisdiction of United Kingdom and will start operating from London. Once they do so, we will resume our cooperation with CoinFi and we always have various options to work with. We have already started processing withdrawals through Orange Pay, which they do very promptly, and we will start distributing Orange Pay cards in the nearest time. The world is evolving rapidly in the area of finances, with new opportunities emerging and limitations arising on the other hand. However, we have also made arrangements with another payment system in Europe, and they obtain all the necessary licenses to comply with other jurisdictions. Furthermore, we have analyzed the efficiency of our cashback service and more than 1,000 people have already used our cashback service in 1 week. Given that we did not launch advertising and we haven't introduced our bots yet. The service itself turns out to be very in demand as the idea of making purchases and receiving cashback regardless of what bank card you use to pay with. In the nearest time, we will introduce a referral system which will help the service gain in usage even more, which will also make the Messenger grow its user base. The more people use the service, the more funds it will generate for the Messenger, which will result in dividends for shareholders. On the other hand, I would like to discuss our event in Moscow, which will be attended by a lot of guests and notable speakers who are working with our ICO currently, the board of directors, developers, and others. I would like to discuss the notion of life being difficult and at times showing signs that make us feel as if we are not meant to become rich and achieve. As Bill Gates famously said, if you were born poor, it is not your fault. But if you die poor, that is your mistake. Many people wonder what needs to be done in order to improve their current situations. In the modern and fast-changing world, each one of us can find ourselves in a difficult situation. Therefore, each person should have a certain algorithm of working out such difficult situations, finding new pathways out of it. Those who avoid making new decisions rarely do excel. To change one's social status and become better off can be done in a few ways. For instance, one can work a lot, one can build his or her own business, or one can earn on the wave of new technology products, aka the wave of crowdfunding, the wave of ICO, and blockchain. Most people choose hard work, Yet, as a short-term solution for long-term problems, it isn't as effective. Building one's business has its own risks, for which the owner of the business is responsible, but one can join us and work with our messenger. Our messenger is developing at rapid speeds. With all the technological notions that have yet to come, with the upcoming ICO, the amount of downloads is growing. Profit margins are shifting towards messengers. It is known that people tend to look everywhere for profits, and our common task is to provide them with proper and detailed information about how our messenger helps one to get on the wave of the latest technological advancement, become a shareholder of the messenger, and earn profits. Our messenger is at the epicenter of technological revolution currently, as it is exactly messengers that are the mean of reaching potential customers in the fastest way in modern days. We are building the concept of bots and high-tech solutions within the messenger, as the epicenter of profitability will be within the messenger with all the new financial services, marketplace, and bots. In order to participate in this latest technological revolution, one simply has to join us, promote the messenger, receive shares, and help it develop itself, which provides for a secure financial future. These are all the aspects that I wanted to cover with you today. Thank you for your time, as I'm passing the word to Alexander Kachanovsky, the member of the Board of Directors. Alexander Kachanovsky speaking. Good afternoon, dear friends, and let's continue our conference today and discuss the other aspects, as well as get excited for our event in Moscow. We have a lot of great news today. As of today, the amount of downloads is at 3,871,805 downloads, as we're sure that by our event we will achieve the benchmark of 4 million users by our event on December 17th. During which numerous questions will be answered and our future tactics and most important news will be discussed. Moreover, our leaders of the past week who worked the hardest and earned the most are depicted on this slide. As you can see, we have two countries that are dominating the table this week. The earnings start from 1,200 euros, and let's congratulate partners from Thornhill, Canada, for earning 1,200 euros. 1,200 euros in King City, Canada. 1,200 euros in King City, Canada. 1,200 euros in Izhevsk, Russia. 1,200 euros in Thornhill, Canada. 1,200 euros in Richmond Hill, Canada. 1,200 euros in Ufa, Russia. 1,219 euros in Omsk, Russia. 1,300 euros in Moscow, Russia. 1,800 euros in Izhevsk, Russia. 1,819 euros in Khabarovsk, Russia. 1,957 euros in Ust-Ordinsky, Russia. 2,300 euros in Murmansk, Russia. 2,790 euros in Maple, Canada. 4,100 euros in Cherkasy, Ukraine. And 6,400 euros in Maple, Canada. Our top earning leader of last week is from Maple, Canada, earning 6,400 euros over the course of the week. Congratulations to the partner, and this notion depicts that one can earn such amounts in any country by telling about and promoting our project. I would like to say a few words about when we will achieve our final goal, as it is very often that questions are asked and some want to rush things. From the very beginning in 2014, we chose the concept of making something major, as by setting a goal of creating a massive messenger with hundreds of millions of users is a major goal, and we are ready to keep on striving towards this major goal. Apart from people who like to work hard from a few months and harvest that small carrot and move on to the next one, we set a major goal for ourselves. And we are very excited by the fact that it is not just the board of directors that set this goal and is striving towards it, and that numerous partners understand this notion and support it along with us. It is exactly because of this team and the goal that we are all striving towards together, and that needs to be done in order to achieve this major goal, we are constantly and obdurately moving towards it, as there are people that envision what they wish for themselves, and they do not want to lose, as what losers envision, they always get. I would like to mention this quote from that our leaders were discussing a lot of one of our leader, Marina Usova. She said the following: I am 1 billion% convinced that exactly here you will not just become rich, but inexplicably rich. Just don't stop believing in yourself, believing in your goals, and march towards our mutual goal with confidence. The company that will astonish the world and will create the largest amount of truly rich people in all of network marketing industry's history. I would even add that we go beyond the industry of network marketing, as those people who know and believe in technological revolutions and are aware of how much money one can earn there. It is not enough to simply invest and wait, but in modern world one needs to keep on working towards a mutual goal, and only then it will come to us. We have truly found the most powerful mean to fast forward our development process of today that will allow for us to invest a drastically larger amount of funds towards development and promotion of the messenger, ICO. We will discuss this notion in much detail at our event in Moscow. This ICO will allow for us to concentrate major financial resources to drastically fast forward our final mutual goal. Please note that partners who complete conditions of pre-emission will receive dividends from new financial services. In addition, as you can see on the slide, the top part depicts the ICO that will be launched in the nearest time, when we will be launching our new financial services for the ICO, which will help to change our messenger, as we have already created the foundation of it. We will create truly popular financial services such as digital bank and encrypted currency exchange, when token holders who finance the creation of these services will receive advantages which will allow for our major goal to not only receive dividends from new services but also fast forward the creation of the messenger and its popularization throughout the world and receive the shareholder earning. In other news, the current promotions will help you towards success as we are extending their validity periods until December 18th, when utility tokens from the first ICO can be received complimentary. Take advantage of this promotion and boost your portfolios with both shares and utility tokens. In addition, the conditions of pre-emission are depicted on the slide and the requirements for participation in pre-emission. These conditions are valid until December 19th inclusively. Most importantly, we are extending the promotion that allows for those who use it to receive major earnings, as you saw on the table of our top earning leaders of last week. The more shares for less money promotion, when prices of all packages are lowered and the amount of shares in them is increased. I wish for people to keep working just as hard. I'm looking forward to seeing as many of you at the event as possible, to receive a new charge of energy and march on towards our goals. Thank you for your time, as I'm passing the word to Natalia Arshavskaya, the member of the Board of Directors. Natalia Arshavskaya speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues. I am excited to welcome everyone to our conference today, and I would like to continue by traditionally congratulating those partners who achieved new career qualifications over the course of last week. I would like to begin with Silver Masters. Today, the following people moved up to the first career step. Alexander Gnevasheva from Perm, Russia. Vladislav Krasilnikov from Russia. Nadezhda Tsepilova from Irhidey, Russia. Lyudmila Kuvakina from Asbest, Russia. Lyudmila Volokitina from Usolskaya Sibirskaya, Russia. Lyudmila Tomarovskaya from Thornhill, Canada. Yelena Granina from Moscow, Russia. And Venera Shangreeva from Khimki, Russia. Our gold masters today are Natalia Babich from Rostov-on-Don, Russia, Valery Boyev from Khabarovsk, Russia, and Sapa Kurmanbayeva from Pavlodar, Kazakhstan. We also have platinum masters today as well. Irina Mangush from Kyzyl, Russia, Galina Smolikova from St. Petersburg, Russia, Tatiana Tarasova from Moscow, Russia, and Marina Muchkina from Toronto, Canada. Platinum Masters are a respectable qualification, as you are leading a lot of people behind you and are just one step away from closing the Master team. Our two Diamond Masters today are Sergei Krajewski from Ijevsk, Russia, and Anastasia Strachkova from Thornhill, Canada. These two leaders moved up to this respectable career step, and we have two reviews congratulating them. Natalia Buzikova from Polivskoy, Russia. I would like to congratulate the leader of Ijevsk, Sergei Krajewski, for achieving the status of Diamond Master. Sergei, a month ago we all congratulated your wife, Lyudmila Starkova, for achieving the Diamond Master qualification, and today we are congratulating you for achieving the well-deserved status. You learned a lot over the course of this year, developed assurance and belief in our project. You used to say, Zoya Sergeyevna Samonova reloaded my brain. And that is good, as you managed to hear her in time. We started acting and the universe thanked you. Your team began building a golden ship, and now you are the captain of the ship. I am proud of your family's achievements, my most sacred friends and partners. I wish for the wind to blow your way, and for a powerful new wave of determined, courageous, and daring partners, wealth, and continuous prosperity. We will be congratulating the team from Ijevsk with new statuses at the event in Moscow. See you soon. Zoya Samonova from Yekaterinburg, Russia. Sergey, our whole family is very excited about your success. Back in July of this year, you were with a Go package and kept convincing me that Ijevsk is a very poor city and people there don't have money to spare. However, after our meetings, you were as if substituted. Now, you are confident with yourself, with the project, know who to talk to and how. As of now, you are creating wonders with your small yet devoted team. Your team makes 10 and sometimes even 18 steps per day. At these rates, we are expecting you in the director's team by New Year. A big ship will have a major voyage. We wish you great accomplishments. See you soon in Moscow. I would also like to congratulate two new gold directors today as well. Marina Usova from Rubtovsk, Russia, and Olga Bakulina from Khabarovsk, Russia. Alexei Pamshev from Khabarovsk, Russia. What a celebration! The GEM4ME Hall of Fame received a new star, Gold Director Marina Usova. Marina, I would like to sincerely congratulate you for achieving yet another step of career and success. You are a true professional. I distinctly remember the day when I saw you on the stage during a presentation in June of 2010. Back then, you truly conquered my heart with your attitude towards business and people. Your support, patience, and professional advice have changed my life forever. Not only mine, but also of many other partners who are currently leaders of GEM4ME. Your international team and a handful of leaders in your structure are the best confirmation of that. You are a friend and a partner at the same time. I wish for you to remain just as extraordinary. I wish you great health, happiness, well-being, and growth. I wish for you to join the President's team as soon as possible. You deserve it like no one else. Olga Bakulina from Khabarovsk, Russia. Marina, you introduced me to the industry of network marketing back in 2004. Back then, I had no idea what it was like, but it has drastically changed my life. I was simply completing tasks that you would tell me about, and exactly that is why we were standing on the stage of Cannes Film Festival Palace together and were being recognized for achievements in one of the network marketing companies. I am truly thankful for both of us conducting business in the best company today, GEM4ME. I want to congratulate you and your whole team with yet another victory and wish you continuous growth, development, prosperity, success, and love. Svetlana Chistikova from Khabarovsk, Russia. Congratulations to my sponsor Olga Bakulina for closing the Gold Director qualification. Ola, I know you for 10 years and we've been side by side in one team throughout those years. You have always been our support, a bright star, a professional who is seen as an example by dozens of people. Your outstanding charisma, the ability to lead people, attitude towards people, to your goals towards the company are all priceless, and I'm truly happy to be in your team and your friend. I wish for you to achieve new heights as soon as possible, and I am following you together with our bright team. Edward Vitko from Cherkasy, Ukraine. Well done, Khabarovsk. Bright, fervent, and shining stars of Far East. Congratulations to Olga Bakulina for achieving the goal-directed career qualification. Olichka, this is the day that others call the moment of truth. You are truly giving, maybe even more than necessary. Others call the moment of truth. Receive your reward today. The time has come when the universe is taking care of you and your needs. All the hardships are left behind. The world has recognized your right for success long ago, and today it is your glory day. Allow yourself to accept this fact and feel yourself as the chosen one. Congratulations. Thank you for business with a margin of security. In conclusion, I would like to mention that a few days are left until we meet at our event in Moscow on December 17th. Our team will rejoin and will share each other's energy, find out the latest news and what to expect in the future, to verify details and understand all the notions. We are looking forward to seeing as many of you there as possible. I am excited about our revolutionary December that will be the innovative and groundbreaking month for our project. Good luck to everyone. Keep on working hard towards your goals. Close new qualifications, and for those traveling, we wish you safe travels. See you in Moscow.